We in the trap. We in this. Yeah. Welcome to Listen. We are finally here. What did my man Dwayne The Rock Johnson say? And finally, The Rock has come back to everywhere. Okay. Y'all like, stop playing. Listen, welcome and listen. I'm just glad to be here, but we finna get right into it. I'm not coming with y'all with no fluff. If you don't know me, my name is Matt, also known by Beat Life Matt. I am a business coach, also known as a CEO coach, because you know what I do? I help CEOs get better at their business, and I specialize in, guess what? Sales, baby. So when they come and get in the moolah, you get what I'm saying? And not just in your systems, not just in automation. We know it's big money in that, not just in ads, but I help you to become a better salesperson. And if you're the leader of the team, I help you to be able to develop your team, develop your people into being better salespeople, listen, for your business. You get what I'm saying? And right now, you are tuned into, we had a few names we were going to call this. So we had the Money Talk podcast. We had Business CNN. My podcast that I had before was, of course, the Beat Life podcast. You get what I'm saying? But we ain't really worried about the name right now. But what we is finna talk about and what we is finna be on is the voice of marketing. So we finna talk about it. I hope y'all ready. Let's hop into it. This live is brought to you by Dripping in Diamonds. You understand? Listen, if you are a man, woman, styling, profiling, you get what I'm saying? You be out in the streets, or you just be in the office and you like to look clean and you need you some jewelry. I'm talking about the #1 Cuban supplier for the streets. You get what I'm saying? I know y'all got all these other boys and folks y'all be going to see and middle of the mall, but listen, if you want some real quality jewelry that you ain't trying to spend young thugs money on, you get what I'm saying? You have no Rico dollars. You have no, you get what I'm saying? You like, listen, I may work on the oil rig, but I don't own the oil rig. I may drive the bus, but I don't own the bus. Listen, you want to go get you some Cubans from Dripping in Diamonds. Listen, drippingindiamonds.com. Listen, you can find her on all social media platforms at Dripping in Diamonds. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but in my streets, the #1 Cuban supplier. Go get it. All right, so hopefully y'all are ready to rock and take notes. So we're going to jump into the types of marketing. So make sure you get your notes ready. We're going to hit right into it. So #1, marketing is promoting and advertising your business with a mixture of branding. When you're marketing, you're essentially going out to send that message to somebody, whatever the brand message is, whatever that image is, whatever that display is, to get them to come and engage with your business. So we have advertising, promoting, then we have branding, which is right here, and then you got your product, you got your service, and in between that, you got engaging. So marketing is the practice of creating that engagement to get people to come to it, telling people about it. You can't have a product that you're not telling people about. You can't have a product that you're not out here making sure that they know it. And how they know it is going to be a big difference. And that's what we're going to talk about, the voice of marketing. But we're going to talk about types of marketing first. Then we're going to get into the voice of marketing. So the type of marketing is #1, your content. So you got content marketing. Content marketing is any type of content that you make and you're going to have your platforms and forms you put it in, but from your pictures to your graphics to your videos to all the different ways that you can edit your videos and your content and graphics, but you got specifically content marketing that you can get out there. We know that's making the content. So just letting you know, content does fit into this. Now, your next one is you got platform marketing. You got platform marketing. Now, this is deep. I may have should have saved this one to last, but each platform has a different type of marketing. So, and I'm going to give you my suggestions to them. You got TikTok, where it's high entertainment. You get what I'm saying? It has some educational in there where you can learn the different things like that, but it has its own algorithm. But I like to use TikTok as a, this is where you advertise and promote whatever your prime version of your marketing or your content goes into. So let's say you have a Mighty Networks or whatever. Your TikTok is where you would put video content to advertise the products, but we know it has this e-commerce side to it too, so there's a large benefit in it when it comes down to that, right? Then you got Instagram. So Instagram within itself is marketing that you can do pictures and videos. You know, they had their fight for a while. How many of y'all were scared that Instagram was going to go heavy video and abandon photos? And you know, they had their fight and letting people know, hey, we understand that we're not going to get rid of pictures. We know y'all like pictures. We're going to keep pushing pictures. But it is the most accessible place, I would say, when it comes to your social media and being able to hit and click and get things at one time. You get what I'm saying? Then you got Facebook. Of course, we know everything what Facebook is. You get what I'm saying? You can do statuses. And that's the one step up from Instagram. Facebook is why I like to say it's all inclusive, because there's so much that you can make, connect with, and drive in different ways when it comes down to your Facebook marketing. And they have the groups and the business pages are two of the biggest benefits. You get what I'm saying? But they got to be used correctly as well. And of course you got X, you got Threads. X is what, you know, of course, what Twitter used to be. And of course, like I said, you got Threads as well, to be able to help you in there, which is now the competitor to X. You got YouTube. And of course you got things like Pinterest. Pinterest, I feel like it's an app that may be a little difficult to market on, but people have figured it out. Same thing with LinkedIn. Algorithm is crazy on LinkedIn, but once you get in there and once you get it figured out, you get your audience there, you're going to be able to hit on those. So getting those out the way, and I want you to comment what's your favorite one. Which one is the one that you like the most? Okay, so also we got affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when you get other people to market for you. So you get your affiliates to go and do their thing for you. Listen, go out there and get it. Affiliate marketing has a lot of benefits to it if you have the right affiliate program. Sometimes we focus on the term, and we know the term of it is good. The testimonies we've heard from it is good. But the bad part about it is we don't invest in the game plan. We don't invest in, okay, what does this mean for me though? What does this go for me? How does this work for me? Blah, 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 and things like that. You got email marketing. Now, your email marketing, man, let me tell you something. Your email marketing is, when it's automated and it works with your systems, is one of the most efficient versions of marketing, because it's secluded content. That's what I like to call it. It's content where it's just you and them once they pop open their email. You get what I'm saying? People don't necessarily scroll their emails, not long. So once they click on you, you got it to them. So that all the type of content that you can include in there is really big, and it doesn't fight against you. So that algorithm is by importance. So when you look at like Gmail, you get what I'm saying? They separate everything in between promotion, social, and the inbox. You get what I'm saying? Just your regular inbox stuff we know you're going to want to see. So getting people to click on your emails, that's why your click rate is so important, man. Is just a really amazing place to be doing business and making sure that you market it. You got network marketing. Network marketing is when you're out there networking, looking for people who are similar to you, looking for people who are like you, who are like-minded, that you can be able to capsize and make a big benefit on. Network marketing, when you network, you're looking for people who can open the door. You're looking for people who can get you in the wholesale. You're looking for people who can get you the other deal. Not just the deal you got, the other deal. Because that's what's going to help you in getting and maneuvering what you need. So content marketing, platform marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing, email marketing. And we also got local marketing. Local marketing, and when we think about this for small business, we think about pop-up shops and stuff like that, right? But I've seen some crazy and amazing local marketing that you guys can see oftentimes in my stories. I'm going to make a highlight story of that. And we go do a activity. Put in the comments, you get what I'm saying, how much would you like? Just put local marketing challenge in the comments if you want us to do a local marketing challenge. So local marketing is, let's say you get some stickers and you put them on gas station pumps. You get what I'm saying? They're going to only last so long because they definitely go take them joints off. But as long as you can get them to stay on there, they on there. But anywhere and any place where Stuff is stable, it don't move. You got poles where people would be walking at. You got leaving cards on the windshield. But you got to be careful because there are soliciting laws. And this does sometimes cause littering because you have to have a physical product. You can do digital marketing when it comes down to local marketing like this too. Because you can have, you can airdrop stuff to people. You can have a QR code that's floating around in a certain way. But there's a lot of witty ideas that a lot of people are skipping out on that they can do to affect their local marketing. Your local marketing also can go in a sense of a philanthropy way. Different things that you're doing for people, getting your products into really important people's hands who are local, making sure that you got banners in different places, making sure you got advertisement inside of gas stations. And I love in Lowe's how they have that marketing up there above the restrooms and on the back of the doors and the stalls. So local marketing is there, and that's something that you should invest in when you're looking towards that. Now I want to add another thing in here before we get to the voice. Inside of your marketing, there's free marketing, and then there's paid marketing. Paid marketing, listen, everybody should have a marketing budget. And I know we've lived in this era where there has been free content that's just been available. I mean, not free content, but free marketing that's just been available. TikTok being primarily one. And y'all have seen me do my propaganda on TikTok not giving me push. But you got to understand, they gave us free marketing, free push, while they figured out their ad system. Now, is the ad system perfect? No. I think they substituted having a good ad system for TikTok Shop and Live. They developed Live for years, and now they're developing TikTok Shop, and they want you to promote. So with that plethora of things on that platform, there's so much accessibility. If the ad system works well on TikTok, that is going to be a great way and a great place for you to be able to host your content and do what you got to do. You get what I'm saying? Because you will be able to take a video, you can have organic content on there, which is still going to get some views, but now you can run an ad, you get what I'm saying, and make sure that either that thing gets boosted to the right people or people can click on your link and go directly there. That's where the whole link is going for TikTok, is to the ads. And then you can have TikTok Shop where people can buy your products. Now, I know some of my digital people and my service-based people are like, what does that mean for me? For all of my people who are deep in the digital world and digital product world, did y'all really think they was just going to keep letting us roll like that? And meanwhile, we had a lot of people talking about get your digital products, do your digital products this. Yeah. How that's working out for you. And I won't be surprised if TikTok at some point allows the digital product space room again, because it's a high market. Do they really want to skip out on that money? They've been a large part of that industry. Maybe. Or maybe you're going to have to go somewhere else and do something else with your digital products. And listen, over here, we're not going to end all be all everything. We're not going to act like the whole thing is going to disappear. We're not going to act like it's just going to go away. We're not going to act like there's going to be no more digital products. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be the person that do that to y'all. But what I will say is product-based people have a home now like they've never had before. And that's on TikTok. I'm just saying. All right, so the voice of your marketing, right? So I want to start off with just telling you guys, listen, what is your subject matter? What is the thing that you talk about that goes along with your business? What is the thing? And listen, you may be so product-based or even so service-based that your subject matter is the benefits of your product. It may be the use of your product. You get what I'm saying? But there is still room. I guarantee you, I promise you, there is still room for the story. There's still room for personality. Now, personality people are always going to win in this video-based era because people are buying it off of you. So when we think about that influence era, and even information era, where those two have been able to combine and benefit people at is right now. You can go be yourself, and that's what people bought. People bought it because they bought into you. People bought it because they like you being able to sell it, your personality, your business, your brand. You get what I'm saying? So you're able to do it, man. Like, I found a really great TikToker, Donna. Donna does she has a boutique. Her personality is so on point. You get what I'm saying? And because her personality is so on point, guess what she's able to do? She's able to keep her audience entertained through live, and it also shows in her videos. She could post a picture, and if you're familiar with her, it would still stand out, even if you wasn't. That's where, okay, this blends into every single thing that we do. Let's do some examples of voices as well, because that's an influencer, social media, small business example. Let's look at big box, right? So when we think about Kellogg's didn't just say, let me show you Frosted Flakes and this is what you get. Here's Frosted Flakes. Listen, let's just show somebody pouring a bowl of it. Let's just show us that we got the best frost on the flakes. No, they said, listen, let's create Tony the Tiger, put him out there. Listen, let him go do his thing. And now we all know that Frosted Flakes are great. How did we get to that point where we was like, okay, Frosted Flakes are great? You get what I'm saying? We got to that point because guess what? That's what they advertised to us. That's what they marketed to us. Their content marketing, what they put into a commercial that we saw as kids every day on TV. You get what I'm saying? You saw it. They put it on the right TV channel. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times in small business, where we miss the message at is that we're not staying up to date on where marketing in our branch is, in our level, small business. So we're not putting enough influence in it. We're not doing enough subject matter expertise. We're not driving the topic. And then when it's big box, we're not learning from what they did was by having character, and even where the right places that you put it in. Listen, let me give you an IG rundown kind of this thing. If you post a reel, if you post a grid post, or what some people call a static post, you get what I'm saying? Where's the follow-up supposed to be? In your stories. So you can't just keep, listen, if you're putting the entertainment in the main point, the visual, listen, in the reel, so it'll go, you're using the sounds that they like, you got the aesthetics that they like. You get what I'm saying? Guess what you have to do? You have to turn around and put it in your stories, and that's where you're breaking down the information. That's where we're seeing the most of you. So sometimes people don't know what you do, like on a platform like TikTok, you're able to do in Instagram in multiple phases. Make sure you write that down in a note. In TikTok, you can only do the video. They've made the explore page, but they're not pushing our pictures. Let's not get it twisted. We ain't got to lie about them folk. You get what I'm saying? And listen, being truthful does not mean you're losing your hope in it either. You get what I'm saying? We got to understand the picture post over there. Listen, that's an experiment right now. It may work for you, it may not. If it worked for you, shout out to you. But listen, predominantly you're over there for a video. You get what I'm saying? And it got to be entertaining, or it got to be a trend, or it got to be, it can be educational, but if you don't have a set algorithm, there's no going over there and just, unless you finna use your marketing budget to get what you need. You get what I'm saying? But predominantly over there, when we're talking about style, you have to go over there and put their style, and it has to be in video form. That's your best bet. Now, what you got to think about is on Instagram, they giving you a couple different layers of that thing. They saying, hey, listen, you could talk about it in the notes that go above the messages for my people with new profiles, because I don't see it on my old. What do we need to do with the plants? What do we need to do with plants that are literally, y'all, what do we need to do with the plants that are literally endangered in the storm? How do you protect your plants in the storm? How do you keep them safe? You get what I'm saying? Because that's the content. That's the marketing. If you're the plant mom and you're giving value to the plants, what type of plants do I need? And I live in Texas. How to take care of a Texas plant? You know, Georgia, like, there's different climates. There's so much information that you can turn into content but you got to put your own spin and your own style into it. That's what's going to cause engagement. When people ask about you, they got to know it. Y'all think Kellogg's was the only person that brought out Frosted Flakes? No, man. But they was Kellogg's. We know the brand name. We know the company name. The reason why is because they were dominant. So dominance comes after performance. It comes after you do what you're doing. It comes after you do what you did. It comes after you put your mark on it. So your voice is you putting your mark on it, but it got to come from you. Everybody's looking for what they need to add to themselves on the outside, and the answers is on the inside. All your answers that you need, man, are right in here. If you work on in here while you also got that out there set up in the systems it need to be, when this comes from in here to out of there, when that come out, oh my God. So you got to get what's in here out. When you get what's in here out and put that, that's your secret sauce. You get what I'm saying? That's your Chick-fil-A sauce. You get what I'm saying? That's your sauce from Raising Cane's. You get what I'm saying? You got to do that, man. You got to do that. If you doing that, I promise you're going to be touching people. You're going to be, man, you're going to be doing way better and way more than what you thought you would be doing. But we on it, man. We on it. Listen, you ever be struggling with what to put on under what you got on? You can't never find, like you be going to places, but you can't find the specific colors. Everybody unleashed too far down in a fashion brand. That's what I'm saying. You got a new pair of shoes, you got a new pair of Crocs, you got something. And you like, man, I need some tees, some sweaters, some hoodies, some colors to go with what I got. Listen, go to juicecorefashion.com. Listen, Juice Core Fashion is the leader in representation and variety. You get what I'm saying? Everything over there, your sweaters, your hats, your all of that. The beauty, listen, the beauty of it is it's gonna get you the colors that you need, and it's gonna have great representation. They got Southern Beard over there. They got the Juice Beards hoodies over there. They got the Crooked Letter. So if you from Mississippi, listen, and you want a representation, yeah, man from Mississippi. You get what I'm saying? They got that over there. Listen, so you can get your Crooked Letter gear. You can get all of that. Listen, at a good price. You know, some folks went up to them $80, $90 hoodies. You know what I'm saying? $120. Listen, they got that, but they still got them 50s, 60s, and stuff like that too. So make sure you stop over to Juice Court Fashion. Listen, I got mine's on. You get what I'm saying? And go get what you need to match with what you got. Yeah. Got a question for the streets. Who hotter than me? Who hotter than me? Yeah, who hotter than me? All right, so this is our segment where we talk about who's hot. This can be TikTok, Instagram, business, the world. You get what I'm saying? And we're going to talk about, like, what's the hot stuff that's coming out? What's the hot stuff you can go and get? Listen, and we go from there. You get what I'm saying? So there's a body butter that's been going crazy on TikTok. Hold on. They sent it to me. Let me see. Canvas Beauty brand. You get what I'm saying? I am Storm. I don't know if it's Stormy Steel. Stormy Steel. So I've never seen this page until people start sending it. But Sus got a body butter that on the canister look like a donut, and it's called the Body Glaze. Let me tell you something. This is marketing genius. When I looked at it, I instantly said, oh, that match. Oh, that makes sense. Now, listen, I think the best marketing is when it's something that we know people will agree with and they won't. Because somebody's going to say, now that make me think and feel like I'm putting donut glaze on my body. Well, don't you? Not too much. That's not what we're here for. But I'm just saying. But everybody else is going to be like, yeah, like, that's what it's about, the glaze. Like, yeah, I want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes so much sense because you glazed like a donut. No donut. You get what I'm saying? Like, but on your body, on your legs, on your arms, got you looking good, got you looking fine. You know, and listen, she got a video where she just told us she did 7,000 orders. Now, the one thing I do want to say is we talk a lot about expectations, making sure people have the right expectation. Make sure you don't go off the limb or go off the whim thinking, oh, this what I'm supposed to have and this what I'm supposed to be doing and all of that too. Listen, what you got to understand is Shawty in the warehouse. So I can tell you if she in a warehouse, that means she been popping for a little minute. You get what I'm saying? But she may be going crazy now. Powered by TikTok Shop. And I've been telling y'all, listen, if you are a product-based brand, TikTok Shop is the place for you. Now, in the Voice of Marketing series, you're going to hear us talk a lot about making sure you don't let them folk own what you do, though. Own what you got going on. Making sure that ain't your only goal. Some of y'all got a goal to pop on TikTok Shop, but you ain't got no goal to be in the warehouse. Sis been already working. Sis been already selling. You get what I'm saying? Sis already got a story. You get what I'm saying? But TikTok Shop is blowing up the story that she already has, the product that she already has. So there's work for you to do in your business before the blow up comes. So shout out to TikTok Shop for blowing her up. Shout out to y'all for going to buy it, supporting a small business. Johnson & Johnson who? They good. They got who they got. They got who they need. They gonna be doing their thing. But what you got to do is, and what you want to be doing is making sure that you getting yours and that you buying from us. Because listen, there can be a million of us that buy from us and that still ain't enough. You get what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's good. That's something to be grateful for. But I promise you, it still ain't enough for what we want to do and where we want to go. So I'm telling you, I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Make sure you supporting. So yeah, that's the body glaze. Listen, and it's Canvas Beauty brand, and that's Stormy Steele. So shout out to Stormy Steele. Girl, you out here doing your thing. Girl, keep going. Keep pushing P on them. Look like she got some hair oil and stuff like that too. So y'all need to get that in between them tracks. People don't even wear tracks no more. But that was, I think the jokes of wearing tracks might have took tracks out. Maybe not. Maybe not. Because them quick weaves, y'all be on. But them sew-ins, which one do y'all prefer? I don't know, but they got some fire wigs out there now too. Listen, who we talking about on the wigs and stuff next? Listen, but that's who hotter than me. Listen, make sure you guys get in the comments. Listen and let me know. Listen, who hotter than me? You get what I'm saying? You can find everything in the description of where you need to send it. We got an email in there where y'all can put in topics and stuff too. And also on my social media, listen, at Be Like Matt and at CEO Coach Matt on all platforms. Let's get it. Let's go. The best information, motivation, and inspiration for your small business via the virtue of the bricks, the podcast and show. You can find me on all platforms at Be Like Matt, at CEO Coach Matt. Listen, like, share, and subscribe, and get in them comments so we can talk.